Hey everyone, I have a Christmas message for all of you. I hope the wind's okay. I'm just sitting down here by the lake. It's such a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope wherever you are in the world, you're making the most of your circumstances, the nature that's around you, the people that are around you, because it's up to us to make the most of the life that we've been given. So my Christmas message that I have for all of you is that we are all going to pass at some point in our life. And that is the only thing that is actually certain in our life, is that we will pass one day. So this life that we have been given, this life that we have been gifted, is so precious, is such a gift, and it's up to us to make it the most amazing life that we have ever lived. No one is coming to save you from your own life. No one is coming to make the changes that you need to make to ensure that your life is moving in a direction that you want it to go. It's up to you to take lead of your life. Be the own leader and the own captain of your ship that is your life. So if there's things that you don't like about your life, there's things you don't like about yourself, you have the power to create a new life. Every day when you wake up, you can see your life as a blank canvas that you get to paint on. So you get to create something new. You get to create new relationships, new work opportunities, move to different places. You can make changes, and it's only the thoughts in our mind that hold us back from living the life that we want to live. It's only the thoughts in our mind that tell ourselves that we can't make changes. So that's the thing. We can actually be our own best friend, or we can be our own worst enemy. So are you being yourself best friend at the moment, or are you being your worst enemy? Just gotta sit with yourself, journal, ask yourself these questions, sit in nature, and answers will come. Messages will come by journaling, and you'll really get to know yourself better, because nobody knows yourself like you do. And so many of us are walking around this world trying to get answers from other people, asking other people questions. Am I doing the right thing? Trying to figure out if I'm on the right path or not. But actually, everyone's advice is only projections of the way that they see the world. So if you go and ask someone, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? And let's say they gave up on their dreams 5 years ago and they've settled in a mediocre life. And then you ask that person what you should do, and they give you their advice, and then you take their advice, and then maybe that means you also settle in a mediocre life. So definitely don't take advice from others who are not living a life that you want to live. So you've got to get really clear on your goals, really clear on where you want to be in 1 year, 5 years. Where do you see your life headed? What to you is a dream life, because someone might say, I want to live the most magical life that I've ever lived. But what does that mean to you? Not what does that mean to society? What does that mean to your family? What does that mean to you? Get really, really clear on that. And then once you've got that, then you can start assessing where you are right now, assessing where you need to show up better, assessing where you need to let go of places, of people, maybe of even thoughts. You need to let go of thoughts that are holding you back in your life. So that's the good news and the bad news, because a lot of people love to play the victim, because when we play the victim, it's easier to just point to someone else or point to a certain circumstance and say, it's because of that, that's the reason why I'm not where I want to be. And you're just actually giving your power away to that person, to that circumstance. And that might feel better for your ego in the short term, like, oh no, it's not me. When actually in the long term, you're not taking responsibility for your life. You're not taking responsibility for the way that you're showing up in this life. So wouldn't you rather take full responsibility for your life so that you know that you can be the captain again of your own life, and you can steer the ship in a new direction, and you can steer it towards a more magical, beautiful life? I don't know about you, but that sounds so much better to me. And when we start doing this and we take radical responsibility for everything in our life, it can be painful. It can hurt our egos, like, wow, it's because I've been doing this that I keep running into the same situation. But when we face ourselves and we face these circumstances, then we can start creating a more empowered, a more beautiful life. And then everything starts changing. And then one day you wake up and you're like, wow, this is my life and this is so magical. So that's my Christmas message, is that there is hope. This is your one life, and that you have the power to change your circumstances. Even if you feel like you're in the darkest place you've ever been in, and you're sitting here and this message has found you, you've gone onto YouTube and this has popped up, this is your message of hope, that there's another day tomorrow, there's another hour, in another hour, there's another minute, there's another second. Because you are alive, you're here on this planet, which means you have the opportunity to make a change. You can pick up the phone and have a conversation with someone. You can change your plans. You can let go of things that you realize they're not benefiting your life. They're not adding to it. They're not watering to your life in a beautiful way that will get you to where you want to get to. And I know that's painful when we have to let go of things, but if we don't let go of things, then there's no space to call in what we want to call in. So many people want to live a life where it has certain things in it, yet they're not willing to let go of the things that they need to let go of to make space for the thing that they want. So yeah, that is the big piece. Clearing space, energetic space. I've got so many examples of that, like so many examples, but just to give you one example, I've been living way more of a minimalist life. So I'll look in my cupboard, and if it's very windy here, hope it's not interrupting the sound. So yeah, I'll look at my clothes and then I'll assess them, ask myself, do these clothes bring me joy? Do these clothes fit my future self that I am wanting to be, that I am transforming into? And if the answer is no, then I get rid of it. And when I've been really decisive around that and I've let go of clothes, I've noticed, 2 days later, a friend gives me clothes, or money comes into my bank account and I'm able to buy this new beautiful piece that actually fits my future self. But if I hadn't have let go of those clothes that I liked, but I just realized they didn't fit my future, then I wouldn't have that space, that energetic space to call in the new. And so every time we do this with things, places, people, and I've got goosebumps saying this because I know this message is going to be so powerful for anyone who is watching this, because it's always been so powerful in my life. And yeah, I can't wait to hear how this goes for you and hear about the space that it opens up in your life and the new opportunities that come in because of this. So yeah, that is my Christmas message for you. And yeah, hope you're all having a beautiful day. Thank you for taking the time to listen. And yeah, this is just the start of my YouTube channel, and I'm so excited to share more and more videos with you soon. I've got so many messages on my heart and so much wisdom to share with all of you that I believe is going to really help certain people in this life who need to hear these messages. So I really appreciate you for taking the time to watch this video, and sending all my love to you on this beautiful day. Mwah.